just wanted to live more healthy, and especially with the new year 2025 coming up, you want to do some changes. You don't know how. I will show you a great solution for myself that I did to apply those lifestyle changes, and then I will show you 5+1 lifestyle changes that can get you healthier and you can live your life to the fullest. So let's dive into it. So the general rule that I want to talk about first of all is how do I apply a lifestyle change. For example, I want to go jogging every day or go jogging 3 or 4 times per week. What I did, for example, in my example, it was the gym. I wrote it down every day. I said, I went today for the gym. It got a tick. If I didn't, it was not a tick, and I documented it. And so I was motivated to go to the gym so that I can get my tick and I can see that I'm going more often now, and it applies to my goal. Or if you want to do a project, for example, writing a book, you can say I want to write a book on my book every week for 10 hours, and therefore you can write it like today I worked 1 hour on my book, the next day 2 hours, the next day 1 hour, and at the end of the week I worked 11 hours on my book. My goal was 10 hours. Then you're happy because you have a certain goal of what to do, and so you can step by step apply those things to your day. Maybe write a book every night before going bed, on your book every night before going bed, and so it becomes a daily habit. And that's our special goal. So step by step, and you should also forgive yourself when you one day you couldn't make it and you couldn't write on your book. That's completely okay. That's completely okay. The next day you will try again, and you can have these little goals every week, writing 10 hours, and so step by step it goes into your daily habit, and one day you don't have to think about it. It's automatically, you go before bed, you write on your book, and you don't even have to think about it. So I hope this general rule helps you to apply the next 5+1 tips that I want to give you for making a healthier lifestyle. The first thing is to do sports. Just at least 3 times, 45 minutes with sweat and so on. Either go jogging, do some homework exercises, go to the gym, go to a football team or whatever. Do a sport that you like and do it at least 3 times per week and at least 45 minutes. And then you should be fine. You can also do it more often every day. Not too much, don't overtrain, but doing sports is helping you a lot physically and also mentally. Then the next point is to get a healthy diet. And the most important thing is or you can choose 3 things how to have a healthy diet, because just dropping healthy diet isn't helping you a lot, I guess. So you need a plan. And therefore I say you have 3 things to do that can help you to achieve those goals or to have a better, healthier diet. The first thing is to have at least 80 or 90% of what you eat should be unprocessed. So, for example, spam is absolutely processed meat. You shouldn't eat that, or cereal or anything like that. You should eat 80 to 90% unprocessed things like vegetables, fruits, raw meat, or oats are unprocessed, something like that, fruits and so on. And the second thing that you should consider is to eat 2 fists of fruits every day. For example, an apple per day keeps the doctor away, as you know it already, and raspberries, bananas, and so on. And three fists of vegetables every day, like broccoli, spinach, or salad, tomatoes, anything like that, cucumbers. So and to round it up, eat 80 to 90% unprocessed foods, for example, oats, raw meat, and so on. 10 to 20% can be processed, like ice cream and so on. I don't say don't eat that. I only say you should have a balance. That's the most important thing. The second thing is to eat 2 fists of fruit every day and 3 fists of vegetables every day. The next point is get enough quality sleep. Sleep is the most important thing for our regeneration, and it keeps us healthy. In the night we get our growth hormones. It's actually in the first half of your sleep you get all the growth hormones, and then in the second half don't anymore. But in the sleep we regenerate. It's important for us, and also quality time of sleep. So that's another important thing that you should consider to do in your lifestyle now. And the next point is to have brain activation, to have something that activates your brain and that challenges your brain. Reading a difficult book, or reading actually a book if you don't read anything, or trying to learn new things, new languages, new maybe programs like Python or anything like that, like programming or any new skill that challenges your brain. It helps your brain to stay fit. It's not only that's actually there are studies therefore that people who have challenges with their brain, that for example went to university, had a longer career, academic career, they get less Alzheimer's than people who don't. And so it's like a prevention for any diseases that can cause brain problems. And yeah, so try to challenge your brain with activities that are difficult for you and try to learn new things. And the last and most important thing, maybe, or not the most important, but another important thing is to have social interactions. Go out with your people, go out with your friends. Not, you don't have to do it every day, but social interactions are very important for human beings, because in the Stone Ages, if we were alone, we wouldn't feel comfortable, we would be in danger, and therefore we need social interaction. And therefore this is also something that you should imply to a healthy lifestyle. Just maybe do sports with people, go jogging with a friend, go to the gym with a friend, go to sport clubs, there are a lot of people, so you have those social interactions that are very vital for you. And then a bonus tip is get sunlight, especially in the morning after waking up. Look in the sky, not directly into the sun, you will go blind otherwise, but go out, see some sunlight, then your brain knows it's the next day. Your glandula pinealis, it's like a glandula in your brain, produces hormones in the night, for example, when you're sleeping, melanin, and your brain, so if you see lights you can actually know that it's the next day. You have brain activation, adrenaline, cortisol, and so that's a very important thing that regulates our circadian rhythm. And that was the bonus tip, and I hope you can apply those changes. So the first so the general rule is try to make a plan for you and step by step apply it into your daily life until it is a part of your daily life. For example, in the beginning I documented, I went to the gym today, I planned. Tomorrow I didn't, then the next day I did again, and so I can do my book or whatever, my diary of that. And so it became a part of my daily life, and I don't have to think about it that I have to go to the gym anymore. So that's the thing. First thing, document it until it goes automatically into your daily life. Then the 5 things that I said: do do enough of sports, at least 3 times 45 minutes per week. Then eat a healthy diet, 80-90% unprocessed, 3 fists of vegetables, 2 fists of fruits every day. Then get enough sleep, 7 to 9 hours as you want it or as you need it, and quality time of sleep, no screen time, and so on. Then also have some brain challenges where you learn new things, learn difficult things for you, programming, reading a book, anything that challenges your brain and prevents any neurodegenerative things, or you have then a backup for that. And then also have social interactions, maybe combine that with doing sports. And those 5 things with sunlight can help you do a lot better, have a lot better lifestyle. And it don't only prolongs your life, it also helps to have a more quality of life, so you don't get off breath when you're going the stairs up, when you're going up the stairs. And yeah, so I hope this video helped you, and if it did, leave a like and a subscription below. See you in the next video.